So I guess kind of a bittersweet thinking mode, because I'm like almost laughing at myself for how ridiculous I often am with worrying about things and trying to manage things, and thinking this has to be done before that's done. Yeah, mostly the worrying part, and I hear really wise people's voices in my head saying things like, it is what it is, and what happens, happens because that's what needed to happen. And so I laugh at myself if I zoom out. For all the energy I spend going around in circles, perhaps. And then the other side, these days anyway, the reason I'm so swimming in it is thinking of the time I've spent in spaces where I did have a choice, but I didn't seemingly know that I had a choice. And so my hours were spent on things that were good things and with good people, but it wasn't my choice that day or whatever. And so it didn't stick. And so I think now a lot of the wishing I knew this and wishing I knew that could be different. I'm just thinking, imagine if we chose what we learned every day and it stuck. Or we use technology to help it stick better. Because that's just as I said that, I started thinking about Jerry and the people that have taught me about the brain not being like a computer and expecting it to just remember vast amounts of things. Is not the best use of it. So but I think of all the times that I spent growing up and wondering what if I would have felt free enough to wander more, to follow my whimsy and my gut more. So, not in a regretful way, because it's gotten me where I am, and I've learned to be in thatness. But perhaps with what we have today, there is a better way. And so, how to make that happen? What if 7 billion people knew every day that it was legal to think for themselves, and in fact, the world begged them to think for themselves because what the world needed most was them being themselves? Imagining what that world might be like, and yes, trying to see.